Oh my god, I had enough. No, I'm not even kidding. I'm sick and tired of seeing Bald Man onto my screen every single week. And it's not his fault. I'm not even blaming him. The reason I keep getting to see him is because the press is shoving him down my throat. Apparently, right now in the United Kingdom, the government has found the gospel of Netflix. It's like a divine creation that is expressing objective morality, the absolute truth, called Adolescence, a TV show that apparently the Prime Minister thinks it's a documentary and thinks that every child should see it in school because they don't have money at home to see it on Netflix. You know, like apparently it's a movie so good, so fucking amazing that no one wants to watch, so you have to force it. Like you have to find a captive audience that actually has to sit there in class, because otherwise they skip school, right? So you manage to trap them and you force the movie on them. Like that's how good the movie is, right? And apparently the movie, for those that saw it, because apparently no one fucking watched it, right? The Prime Minister didn't watch it, otherwise he wouldn't say it's a documentary. The people online didn't watch it, the press didn't watch it, because apparently, yeah, the documentary does name drop Andrew Tate, but the kid says, no, he's not like that. And of course he isn't. He is 13, right? Or 14. Like he is not a grown adult, yet in the movie, everyone is treating him as if he is. They're not talking to a teenager, they're like talking to a 25-year-old man with a libido. And so it's like, oh, why don't you have a girlfriend? Why are you a virgin? Andrew Tate this, Andrew Tate that. Like the guy is not even supposed to have sex at his age. What the fuck are you doing, right? But that's the documentary, apparently. And so I'm thinking, what the fuck do they have with Andrew Tate so much? Because it's not the first time when his name comes up. Is he the only influencer on the planet? Is he like, is there no one else on the fucking earth that preaches about masculinity? And the answer is like he has become like Satan. Like what Britain is doing is taking like the core philosophy of Christianity. It's like a post-Christian nation which only took some of the things while discarding everything else about divinity and everything else that's godly. And the thing that they took is the absolutism of the religion, right? Like they believe that the world is separated into godly and the wicked. And so people want to be godly, like the universe arranges itself to be godly, but you have Satan that drags it into the wicked. And so what godly is for the United Kingdom is the LGBT classes, the social justice lessons, the environmentalism, the teaching men how to behave in society, be like really meek individuals, good office drones, be a good feminist ally, right? Like be all those things. Toxic masculinity bad, don't manspread, don't look too long, right? Like a lot of set of rules for young men. And also encourage them, to explore other sexualities, also encourage them to transition, never the other way around, by the way. Right? Like a man that is a little bit more feminine is like a femboy in behavior, right? Like likes to play with dolls and shit. Well, they would try to see, well, maybe he's trans, But they would never do the other way around. Like if you have a trans person, which is more masculine than they're presenting, they would never be like, have you considered that maybe you are? Like they would never do the other way around. And so like they're looking at all their effort. Like that's the priestly class. That's all the effort combined in order to make society godly. And when they see that someone doesn't fit, when they see that someone does something else, they gotta blame something, right? They need a Satan. And Satan is now Andrew Tate. Like he's this ominous presence on the fucking internet. Like how many subscribers does Andrew Tate have? It's like, what, like 2 million? So like you're literally saying me that every single man that does something bad in the United Kingdom has been influenced or tainted by Andrew Tate? Well, why aren't you hiding this guy then? Like, if he's so fucking amazing at swaying public opinion, it is so influential, surely you as a government, that's a bureaucratic machine, soulless bureaucratic machine that's like a system designed to function, why aren't you hiding him? Like, he would be a perfect codpiece, right? This is when you know the government is full of shit. Like if a person would be that powerful, if a person would be that influential, they would hire him. Like, look at Trump and Elon Musk. Look at Klaus Schwab. Look at other people that are influential, right? They're not necessarily good. But if they're legitimately influential, if they're legitimately powerful, well, then the government associates with them and uses those people. But we don't see Andrew Tate getting used. Instead, he's the boogeyman. He's the Baba Yaga. Hey, oh, your kid is going on Discord, and you know what's on Discord? It's Andrew fucking Tate. And the thing is, I don't even like the man. I don't like the guy. You know, I don't appreciate his lifestyle. I think he's a womanizer. I don't like the idea of, like, promoting a lavish lifestyle while moving away from family. But you know what? I don't have to like that. I do like other things, you know, when he says that you need to go to the gym and work out. Yeah, like, he also says common-based things, other things not so much. He's a complex individual. Overall, I wouldn't want my son to become like him. But to start considering and mythologicalizing him to the point where I have to defend him because it's like, well, yeah, you know, be very careful with what little Billy is doing on Discord. In fact, you know, you can't even control Little Billy. Little Billy is out of control. Let the government control him for you. Let the corporations let Little Billy help him grow up. And we will also censor the internet so that the evil Andrew Tate doesn't reach his tentacle. Like, come on. You know, the thing that really annoys me is that it's so fucking easy to manipulate the public. Like it's so obvious what they are doing. But the very fact that people buy into it and they purchase this propaganda hook, line, and sinker, it's just mind-boggling. It's like, the thing is like, okay, you know, Andrew Tate, boogeyman of 2023. Okay, fine, you know, once. And then again. It's like, how many years until you'll say, well, okay, this guy, we exhausted him. Like, go to someone else. But that's the thing, there is no one else, right? There's no one else. That's why they keep picking on him. They need an enemy. They need the boogeyman. And there's just one guy. And so the question is, like, if you're a man in Britain, right? You're a straight, cisgender, white man that is proud of his sexuality, is not embarrassed about who he is, and wants to fit into the gender stereotypes that apparently are evil. But he just wants to fit in them, right? Who can he take advice from? Like, please tell me, which are the role models that young men in Britain can look up to? Apparently James Bond isn't good, by the way. Like, apparently James Bond is a rapist. Did you know that? They had, like, an entire thing. Baby, It's Cold Outside, also rape culture. Right? Like, what models do men have? Crickets, right? Well, hopefully they're dads, right? Because, like, when they go to school, I've seen some British teachers on camera, right? On TikTok. Holy fucking shit. Jesus Christ. I don't know why Sargon hasn't moved out yet. Like, Sargon, you know, if you want to stay there, that's understandable. But please, send your kid to an Eastern European school. Like, have some mercy. Holy shit. Yeah, but all in all, I'm curious, like, how long can they milk this man? Like, if Andrew Tate is a cow tit, how much milk does he still have? Because they've been going at him for a week now. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.